I'm Dave, this is my fish at Reef Exotics, and in this video I'm going to show you a day in my life. So it is currently 20 past 5 and I have got to drive to here to go and pick up some new marine fish and corals. So it's about an hour and 20-minute drive. I like to get there early so I can get in, get the best stuff and get home to the shop for about 10 o'clock. So I'll catch you guys there. And just like that, an hour and a half later, we have arrived. So basically, you just get yourself a net, get yourself a bucket, and you can go and catch whatever you want. Literally, we scoop up some water, we go and find a fish we want, like the scarlet hawk fish. You literally just catch up the fish into the bucket, and then we take the fish and put him on our packing bench. It is amazing the selection that they have here. Just corals everywhere. Here's a couple Wilsonis that I picked out. These absolutely stunning corals. Not cheap, but they are beautiful, and a couple small button scollies. Now this is an adult Yerpal tang that will probably be selling for about £7,000 retail. TMC always has some nice oddballs. It's always nice to wander around and see what is in the tanks. Now here we are, just packing them up into the bags. Across they go, clipped and into the boxes, ready to come home. So this is where they keep and distribute all their dry goods from, as well as their Manchester site. All their consumables, everything's here. Literally as stacked as high as you can see. So once you've got all your fish and your corals, you just come in here and pick up all your dry goods. It's literally that easy. Right, all loaded up and ready to head back. All done, all loaded up, small fortune spent, but you got to have the stock to sell it, obviously. So now we're going to hit the road. It's about an hour and 35 minutes back to the shop, and then we can start the rest of the day's jobs. Getting all that livestock out will be the first thing. I'll catch you back at the shop. Right, we're back at the shop. All of the boxes are here. We've got our acclimation boxes laid out. So I'm just going to get all of the fish out, cut them out the bags, put them in there, and then we can acclimate them over to each system, as well as get the corals out. And that is all the fish and inverts out. There's a shrimp in that. So now I'm going to run a tube out of each system into there, so then they can gradually get used to the water in our fish system. We'll leave them for about an hour and a half, and then we can get them out. Now the fish have been all acclimated, it is time to get them out into the tanks. That's all the new fish out. So just got to get rid of this water now. A nice selection come in. So whilst I've been getting the fish out, Will's been doing the cleaning. We have got Discus coming in tonight, so he is cleaning this, just getting out all the rubbish off the bottom, and then he can clean the glass, make it look nice and pretty for the new fish when they come in later this evening. Quick job on the list is to photograph the new corals. I didn't get loads of new corals today, but what I use is this camera and also this macro lens, just to get up close to them. So here's one example photo of one of the Wilsonis. We do find it really important to photograph some of the new corals, if not all, and post them on social media, because that's what people see, and then they'll be scrolling through and go, oh, I like that coral, I'm going to go and get it. So that really helps with us. I do take photos of the fish in the bowls at TMC as well. I'll put some here now, and we post them on the Facebook every time I go again, so customers can see what new fish we've got, and then that might be like the fish they're looking for, or a bit of a reason to pop in and have a look. So here's a little example of the Facebook post with them pictures that I just took. As you can see, it's quite eye-catching as you're scrolling through your feed, and that's why it's important for us to publish these. On Thursday we have a lot of deliveries as well. I'm just getting out the last of the Red Sea stuff. Will has cleaned out the plant bay, ready for all the plants. So plants are in here, cleaned it all out, ready to fill up with all the new ones. Will's been busy and gotten all of them cleaned up already. They're all old plants, and got space for new Anubiuses, space for new tall plants, and all of the shorter stuff can go in there. They have just come in, the plants, so when he gets back from his lunch he can get them out, and I'll show you when they're all out. Here they are, the plants. A really steady afternoon with customers, which is brilliant. Obviously doing the jobs around that, as customers are number one priority. A couple other things let's do: send out invoices to customers for this week's maintenance, as we look after people's aquariums. So all of those just get sent out via email, and then they just pay them all online so they can get done before the weekend. A few other admin bits, uploading some of my wholesalers' invoices to my accounting software. As a lot of you small business owners know, you're kind of a sales assistant, you're the social media manager, you're the admin assistant, you're the accounts assistant, kind of everything all in one, which is great fun. That's part of the job. New plants are coming out. Will's just getting them out in there. Soon fill it all up, and then on to that one. Pretty much all of the plants are out now. Filled it up nicely. These will go mega fast. They always do. Yeah, it looks really good. Sell loads and loads of plants, so I like to have a good selection, lots of different ones. Will's just feeding the fish. We feed this probiotic pellet NT Labs, it's brilliant. That's what we feed to basically all of these guys. Once all them fish are fed, that's basically the job's done until we close at 5:30. But we have got a box of discus coming in tonight. There's a couple of other fish in there, but mainly discus. They're going to get dropped off to my house at about 7 o'clock, so I can go home for just over an hour, have dinner, and then I can get that box, come back to the shop and get all them discus out as well. So yeah, that'll be good fun. I'll catch up with you then. Right, it is 7:30. I'm back at the shop again after being home for, well, just over an hour. Here's our box, which has got all of our lovely cichlids in it, a couple tiger parrots and some red devil angels. So I'm going to open the box, show you what's in there, and then we'll get them out. So here's the inside of the box. They've come in really well. Just a little teaser. Red devil angels, tiger parrots. That's the box all unpacked. They've come in really well. I've just quickly flicked the lights on. The discus are settling in there, and up the top the King Kongs look brilliant. Really happy with those. But the highlight for me was the red devil angels. They come in fantastic. Hopefully you can see the colour on them. They look incredible. They're really, really nice size as well, they are. I don't know what the time is. I think it's about 8:30. That's going to conclude my day in the shop. So what was that? 5:20 in the morning until 8:30 in the evening. The joys of having a fish shop. I wouldn't have it any other way. I absolutely love it, but sometimes there are some long days, but it's well worth it. Thank you guys for watching to the end. I really appreciate it. I'm looking forward to speaking to you guys soon. Cheers, guys.